Okay. This is the prelude of living in my car. I literally just woke up. Okay. This is what my place looks like. Yep. It's a mess. It's a total mess because I'm moving out, so. But yeah. That's where I sleep. For now. It's my clean laundry. I'm gonna get some coffee. First things first. And I have some preparations to make and, So, okay, so it's March the 21st. So I have until March the 31st. So I got 10 days to clean this place out. I got 10 days to clean this place out before I have to move. Sorry, I really did just wake up. I'm not talking straight. Alrighty. At least I have coffee. There we go. Oh man. Alright. So so living in my car. Yeah. I'm gonna be living in my car for a bit. Yep, I'm gonna, I guess, make a vlog about it. That's cool. Let's check out the back porch. So this is the back porch. I have my furniture set out in preparation for its destruction tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a barrel fire. I'm gonna try to have some dudes over. Hayden, Josh, possibly Christian and Abby, quite possibly Thomas, but he probably won't make it because he's real introverted. He's like, yeah, he'll probably pass. I don't know. He hasn't texted me back, so I do not know if he's gonna make it. But at least a couple dudes will be here tomorrow. So things I need to do today. I need to. Hold on. There we go. I need to. Let me think. Probably need to go pick up a 6-pack of beer. Probably gonna need to pick up a bottle of wine. Maybe some food. I don't know. It's a Lent, so I don't want to overdo it on the alcohol and whatnot. Probably should buy some tobacco. I'm thinking some baked tobacco. But anyway, goodness. Yeah. I guess that's it. I'm gonna relax and pray a rosary now. Okay, so I did a little mental prayer and I finished my rosary. I'm a little more awake now. I'm gonna get my coffee real quick. But I really gotta get started on the right foot here. So I'm Ryan Montai. That's how you say my name, Montai. It's like German or Polish or something. It's the German pronunciation of a Polish last name. But my blood is German. The blood itself is German. And however that works out, I don't know. But so I'm gonna be living in my car. That's exciting. And I'm making a vlog about it. Because why not? Now, I still have 10 days in this apartment. So I own an apartment, right? And I have 10 days left. I have 10 days to clean out, which should be fine. But here's the thing with living in my car. I have short-term goals. I have medium-term goals. And I have long-term goals, okay? Which you have to have goals like that. You can't just like live in your car, otherwise you're gonna be a bum. I'm not gonna be a bum. I still have a job. I have a full-time job. I work 40 hours a week, make decent money. I'm thinking about picking up a part-time job as well. May or may not. But for now, I just want to focus on getting my stuff out of here and getting into the routine of living in my car, and then I can think about a part-time job. I know some people that I've worked before with some side hustles, so it'll be easy to set that up. So I'll be making money. The long-term goal for me here, I'm not going to get into the details, but basically is to save a lot of money and make a big down payment on a plot of land. I am not rich. I wasn't raised rich. My family's not rich. I'm not rich. Okay, I don't have a lot of money, and I barely make ends meet with my job. And I can choose to do this for the rest of my life. I'm a 26-year-old man. 26 years old. I turned 26 like last month. And so I'm not 25 anymore. I'm not young anymore. I'm young, but I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 26. So it's time to get serious about my future. Do I want to work a menial job for the rest of my life? No, I don't. I don't work a menial job. I work an okay job. Am I ever going to be a homeowner? I don't know. I can't afford a house right now. Will I ever be able to afford a house? I don't know. So it's like I'm gonna buckle down now. I'm gonna get smart now. I'm gonna work hard now. I can live in my car right now. Okay. I can't live in my car down the road when I'm married with kids or something. But I'm a single guy. I'm 26. I can live in my car if I want to. And right now, I think it's smart. Apartments are horrible. They suck. I'm giving $1,000 a month. I'm never gonna see that again. And guess what? I'm never gonna own this apartment. Never. I'm gonna move out of this apartment. I'm never gonna see it again. Right? So I lived in this apartment for 3 years. Let's pretend that it wasn't $1,000 a month. The whole time they changed around a little bit, but let's just pretend it was $1,000 a month for 3 years. That's 36 months. That's $36,000. For $36,000, I could have bought a heck of a lot more than 3 years of living in this crappy apartment with mold and maintenance issues, and nobody ever fixed anything. Light bulbs don't work because fixtures are outdated, and an electrician needs to come in here and rewire the whole thing. I don't get to keep this apartment when I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. I don't have a thing to show for it. $36,000. Like that. Alright. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no. Instead, $36,000 could go for something I can own. Right now I'm making a car payment, and everybody's like, oh, you should trade in your car. I have a pretty nice car. I've got a 2020 Ford Mustang. Okay, V8. It's a pretty cool car. I like it. It's fun to drive. It's not the fastest car out there, but it sure ain't the slowest either. And I chose the highest possible monthly payments because I want to pay that thing off quick. And everybody's like, oh, you should trade in your car and get something. No, I don't mind paying. So, I think my payments are $730 something, but $740 a month is what I round up. I don't mind paying $740 a month. Why? Because it's going to something I own. When I'm done paying that thing off, it's going to be mine. Okay, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. What I'm not fine with is paying these apartment people for something I'm never going to own. And that's why I'm finally starting to get smart. I'm going to live in my car for a while, buckle down, and my plan is for about 6 months, give or take. Could be longer, could be not. I don't know exactly where I'm going to buy land, but my plan is for 6 months I'm going to save up money for a down payment on a plot of land, which on land you have to put down at least 20% or more. Land is riskier for lenders. Okay, it's a riskier investment because versus buying a house, because when you buy raw land, there's no house for collateral for money lenders. Money lenders will say, well, I'm not going to let you get by with just 5% down or 10% down because I don't know if you're going to pay that. There's no house on it. You're not living on that land. So there's no collateral. There's no insurance for me that you're going to actually pay the money back. With it, when you're buying a house, yeah, you can get away with a small percent down because they're like, well, if you're going to live there, yeah, you're probably going to, well, it's not as risky for us to pay, but to lend you that money. But when it's raw land, like what I'm looking for some raw land. Yeah, it's cheaper than land with a house on it, but you got to come up with more up front. And I'm thinking Oklahoma, okay, because Oklahoma's cheap. Kansas is beautiful, but not as cheap. Arkansas is not as beautiful, but certainly cheap. Missouri is beautiful and not that cheap, but I love Missouri. Or Texas, but Texas is my first choice, but it's the most expensive by far. And so those are my options. I don't want to go anywhere crazy outside of the states like that. I don't want to go like to Maine or any crud like that. Yes, land is cheap in Arizona. There's not a darn thing out there. El Paso is cheap. Sierra Blanca, they've got land pouring out of their ears in Sierra Blanca. I'm not going to live out in the desert though, But I'm just thinking somewhere in Texas, somewhere in the North Texas region, somewhere not too far from the DFW area, because I'm just going to come out and say it. I live in the DFW area in Texas, okay? I'm a Texas resident. Let that be known, okay? I'm throwing everything about me up on the internet, okay? Ryan Monti is my name. I live in Texas, okay? I drive a Mustang, okay? Throwing that out there. But, so anyway, preferably a couple hours from the Texas area. There was a little place I was looking at in Oklahoma. It was like 20 acres. And it wasn't that expensive. It was like $40,000, I think. And it was like 2 hours from here, but it's in Oklahoma. It's like right on the border of Oklahoma. And I was like, well, that's cool. If I had the down payment saved up for that, that'd be like a $9,000, I think. Something like that. $8,000, $9,000 down payment. So, but we'll see how it goes. My short-term goals are, I want a pickup truck, because the only vehicle I own is a Mustang, which is cool and all, but you can't haul stuff in a Mustang. And if you're going to live in your car, you're going to want to be hauling stuff around. You're going to want a pickup truck to live in. It's much better to live in a pickup truck and have your crud in there than a Mustang. There's no room to put stuff in a Mustang. So my short-term goals is I want to get a pickup truck, just a cash truck, an old box Chevy or something. Something that I could probably afford, actually. I probably won't afford, but like an old 250 or something, My short-term goals, like today goals, so that you need long-term goals, short-term goals, and today goals. My today goals are, I need to go get some beer, I need to go get some wine, and I need to go get something to eat for my guests tomorrow. I'm having some family and friends. Maybe they won't show up, I don't know. Hopefully I'm having family and friends over tomorrow, and we're going to burn the rest of my furniture. All right, that's my spiel. I'm not going to say it all again, so yeah, that's my spiel. All right. So let's go. Hold on. First of all, I need to actually get ready. So this is my little nightstand here. I got my wallet. Of course, you always gotta have your rosary. Never leave home without the rosary. Belt. Put this belt on. Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They look like they're 50 even when they're 20 years old. And it's not that cold outside anymore, so I think I'm gonna don the old ball cap. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, don't need that. Sorry, so I want to show you my backpack. This is my trusty backpack. It's like a man purse. I keep all my stuff in there, but it's not manly to have a purse, so I just keep it in a backpack. But I've had it for years, man. I've got all kinds of stuff in there. I'm trying to think if I need anything out of it. I don't think I do. I think I just got my wallet. I might want to check my bank account, but other than that, oh yeah, my brother-in-law owes me $40. Hopefully he'll show up to my little barrel fire tomorrow, so I can bug him about it. It shouldn't be an issue. I don't think he remembers that he owes me $40. I think he quite forgot. But hopefully he shows up tomorrow. But yeah. Yep, there she blows. Chair, bookshelf. That was the couch. All right. The old piano. This is the stuff I'm keeping with me. I guess just putting in my car. I wish I was keeping those. I am keeping those. I'm just not keeping them with me. I mean, unless I get a pickup truck, I can like tack weld it to the side or something. That'd be cool. That's why I love those old trucks. You can just do whatever you want with them. Like an old F-150 like this. This here. I think that's an F-150, ain't it? Yeah. A 77 150. That'd be cool. Look at that long bed. That looks like a 10-foot freaking bed, too. All right. I think. Oh, yeah, I need my keys. I gotta get my keys. I gotta drive to the store. Dang it, I gotta brush my teeth first. Hold on, I'm gonna brush my teeth and then we get out of here. All right, brush my teeth and all that good fun stuff, so it's time to actually get out of here. I checked my bank account. I got like $60, so should be all right. Oh man. And there's my beautiful Mustang. Ain't she pretty? Although I do have a slow leak in that one tire right there. So let me go ahead and show you the trunk real quick. Oh, there we go. I'm getting ready to live here. You can see that ginormous plastic bag is all my laundry, some clean clothes and whatnot, you know, boots, belt, shoes. More stuff to be in there soon, but I'm not finished packing it yet. Oh, it smells good in here too. All right. Tires at 20 PSI. That's not good. That's okay. Okay. All right. I don't think I want to film while I drive. I just kind of want to enjoy the road. I might at some point. At some point, I might film while I drive if I'm going on like a road trip or something. But I think right now I just wanted to like drive to the store. So, but yeah, this is my Mustang. Right? This is the car I'm going to be living in. So yeah. All right, so I'm done doing my dirt. I didn't record while I was driving because I like to listen to Iron Maiden. I'd much rather do that than record. But let's see what we got here. Alrighty. So dinner, since it's Friday, it came in with meat. And I also got some other doodads in there for tomorrow. Get that. Got the beer, got the wine, and the waters. So I'm gonna stop recording so I can haul this crud in there. Okay, so yeah, got some stuff. So I got lunch. It's the only thing probably I'm gonna eat today. Went to Specs. Got a nice looking bottle of wine I've never tried before. Gold Berry. So we'll see how that is. I'm gonna lay in my trash can right there. Get in there. There you go. And got some cold beers, just a few. I mean, I'm not trying to get drunk tomorrow. I mean, it's Lent, so. And a case of water. That's really all you need. Alright, so. It's not the best, but at least I'm semi-ready. Oh, man. Yeah. That bottle of wine is the bottle of wine I bought. Long story short, that bottle of wine is the reason why my brother-in-law owes me $40. Because I bought it for him for something, I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, pretty much it. I guess I'm gonna eat this now, and it's like 12:30. Really, I mean, I've done all my errands for the day, so I don't have to do anything but chill out until I have to go to work. All right, so it's like 2:30, something like that. Basically, about ready to head to work. Shift starts at 3. I think I got my boot propped up on my piano bench there, but I think I got my house cleaned up pretty much for tomorrow. I'm kind of ready. I don't think I'm gonna have any women up in here, so I don't need to clean the bathroom because whatever, it's semi-clean. Dudes ain't gotta have a clean restroom like women do. They're not stupid. Yeah, I mean, I guess I pretty much got this place cleaned up. I kind of reorganized this a little bit, cleaned up the table, not for any other reason, just to make it look semi-nice, I guess. And yeah, I'm ready to have that little barrel fire. Maybe only a couple of people show up, but that's okay. Can't really fit many people back there anyway. But yeah, so I guess I don't know. I'm probably not gonna record anymore today. This is probably gonna be it for the day. I'm just getting started. My goal is I want to do a vlog on living in my car, and I didn't want to start on day one. I kind of wanted to get a little bit of a head start. But yeah, I guess this is it. I mean, we'll see how it goes.